such and guess it's RLF.
I heard Al die on the other side. We heard the clap through the phone.
Yep.
And then heard Al go, oof.
Ooh.
That's how you know it's a good clap.
He turned the sound up a little bit, and then the speakers blew out.
I was like, no, it was so loud.
Hey, we only have a couple episodes left. I got to keep doing it right.
Damn right.
I mean, this is the last.
That was
clap.
technically our last clap
too. So.
Yeah, that's the last.
Actually, that works. So
that was the last clap.
The last clap.
The last clap.
Last clap for us.
Hope you enjoyed it, everyone.
Man.
Although it's probably not in the episode.
Yeah, you didn't hear the clap. I hope you enjoyed us talking about the clap and singing, apparently.
Singing last clap. I would love a super cut of all of the claps.
Oh, my God.
Why?
That would just be a bunch of... Or no, yeah, a clap and then what is said right after it.
About the clap, yeah.
Yes.
Just the first 10 seconds of every recording.
The ranking of the claps.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yes. Well, this one would have to be in the top 3.
Number 1, the Thunderbringer. This August 2018 episode, Nikolai really let it rip.
I like how you, as the MC of this I'm assuming like top 100 countdown, are so not on board with the top 100.
It's just very monotone.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, you can't. When you're making a list, you have to be very monotone.
Really? Because has YouTube heard about that?
All the best YouTubers do it monotone.
You know what? A lot of the lists. I watch a lot of list videos.
Well,
all British.
Well, that cut. I've definitely noticed the British thing. Unfortunately, the phone cut out right as soon as you said, "You know what?" And then it cut out, and then we heard.
And then we heard British.
Yeah, British. No, I watch a lot of the list videos.
Yes,
and like basically all of them are British, like British people.
I've definitely picked up on that as well.
So America just doesn't have a lot.
I guess, or like American video list people suck, so they're just not popular.
Right? Yeah, not a lot to do over there.
Well,
a lot of countryside.
You know,
they count.
Their voices are better to listen to.
Yeah, you got the.
I don't want to listen to some damn Yank list thing.
Here's a list of hamburgers.
My McDonald's got a good burger. It's all right.
Number 8 Wahlburgers. Yeah, Donnie Wahlburger.
Yeah.
You like these burgers? Hey, like these burgers?
I don't know. There's certain accents in the in America that I really enjoy. Like a soft Southern accent on a lady is very nice to listen to.
Very specific.
Yeah. That hard, like, super country accent is not always good. And most of the time, like, this is going to be very stereotypical, but I feel like we are going to hear about NASCAR or beer very soon. Or country music. Like, whenever I hear, like, a real thick Southern accent. And again, that is stereotypical, and I do apologize for our Southern listeners.
Conspiracy's writing a letter directly to you. Right
Yeah.
Her accent is not that bad. What were you saying?
I was going to say, while you are right, and that is stereotypical, and shame on you for being so judgmental.
I guess.
I would say, in response to that, I have never heard someone with that accent go, "Let me tell you now about thermonuclear physics." Now, when you really get down to it, the universe is expanding, but what is it expanding into?
All right, Colonel.
Now listen here, Jimmy.
I think, what's his
Jessup.
name? What's that bird?
I like that
Leghorns.
you're just doing an impression of Jason Sudeikis' impression of
Jessa!
people from Louisiana.
Go on out there and get the Large Hadron Collider. Spark it up. We're going to create some cold fission, baby.
I'd watch that movie.
I
Yeah.
do want to watch Southern Scientist MD, played by Jason Sudeikis, playing his character from SNL.
I think that there's gold there. There is definitely some gold there. And to keep the stereotype thing rolling, I'd like to poke fun at our region here in New Moon City.
Yeah.
I have relatives with this accent, and I still believe this to my core, that thick Brooklyn accent, it sounds more like a speech impediment than an accent.
Oh, you're 100%.
Yeah.
We don't, there definitely is a certain affectation.
What are you,
to the-
mentally irregular or something?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got stupid rocks in the brain. Like,
Stupid rocks.
I don't even know.
Oh,
Like,
I don't even think you get the fundamentals of the Higgs boson particle when I'm talking to you. Great. They call it the God particle. I'll tell you why. Because it can fucking do anything you want.
this
right?
thing can fucking divide by 0 if it wanted
Yeah,
to, all right?
Wow.
What are you breaking my balls for? Because you don't understand? What,
No,
you
sir.
stupid?
This is a museum. I just.
I was asking questions.
Oh, I worked at the Met for 17 years.
You don't have to
The
tell
Met.
me.
You never heard of the Metropolitan Museum? We got
Dramatic pause.
Museum.
The Met! It's the Met!
You fuck.
The Mets!
Oh!
Let's go Mets!
They look pretty good this year.
You seen them? You like baseball?
I used to play stickball with Johnny, Jason, Johnny Two Shoes,
I like that all New Yorkers...
Billy,
in
Christopher.
I like that all New Yorkers, by our definition, are manic depressive bipolar.
Oh, well, that's pretty spot on. That's not incorrect.
That's not what
I
we're
can
getting
go
wrong.
from having a conversation to one dumb thing, or what I perceive as dumb thing happening to or near me, and full-blown rage. Full-blown rage. Like, and especially if you're driving. Whoa.
I mean-
It takes
Oh,
Yeah,
Nelly.
that makes sense.
It takes nothing at all, but one minor inconvenience to happen while you're driving to go from like, I love this song. Well, you can't fucking brake? Is it because you're dumb or selfish?
Remember,
Oh, you want to merge now? Oh, you want to merge now at the exit ramp? Oh, well, too bad. You had time to merge. Let's go, buddy. You want to cut in?
Right.
Let's see who values their car more.
Right? Like,
I've played that game too many times.
yeah,
You're right.
But
when we were
this thing is
when we
just
were
straight-
at working at Lowe's, remember Michelle?
I know of a Michelle, like Michelle from
Plumbing.
plumbing, Jamaican Michelle.
Yeah. She would not give me shit, but I was driving home, go to lunch one day, and right at the stop sign up by the corner, somebody just wasn't going, and they were like half
Yeah.
in, and it was summer and like nice out, so the windows were open, and I was like, "Get the fuck out of the way! What the fuck are you doing?" and I got back from lunch, and she saw me. She's like, "I didn't know you talk like that." I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You said get the fuck out of here." I was like, "You heard that?"
Oh my god, absolutely, it's so funny. I know of the four of us, of course, Al, I feel would be the least likely to get irrationally angry very quickly.
I'll get angry, but I'm not gonna yell at anyone. I'll do some breathing.
Yeah,
Chill out.
that's so healthy of you.
Nah,
No,
you gotta let it out.
Well, I flipped off some guy one time.
oh, daily.
It's one time.
I think that I think I do that at least once or twice a drive.
Just
to
giving
work.
him out.
Yeah. Oh, they're coming hot and fast for free.
Al, you gotta let that rage out.
Down with the sickness.
Yeah, you just gotta go crazy on the motherfucker one time. Don't worry, there's not gonna be any repercussions. Like, he's not gonna hit you.
That's true.
I'll tell you this: if a littler dude got out of his car and fucking came up to my 6'4" ass, and got in my face and said, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" I'd back down.
Where's my?
I'd be like, "That dude's crazy.
You're right. What am I doing?
He'll
You're right.
kill me.
Yeah.
Where's my gold?
He doesn't." He's wiry or something. He knows some method of killing me.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
I know
I don't know
Spider-Man.
Not sure if I've told this story on the podcast or not, but I was driving home from work, and at one portion of the drive, there's a single lane highway or parkway. So you can go like 55, and there's no median. So at certain points, especially during curves, it almost feels like you're driving head on 55 into like the opposite flow of traffic. Excuse me. So as I was exiting the highway onto the parkway, this guy it was a Jeep, and he was hell-bound on getting past me. We're on an exit ramp. There is no getting past me.
Right.
And he's directly up my ass, and I do the windshield wiper fluid, and he did not like that. Like, that was very offensive for him.
Wait, is
So
that where
he
you
is
spray? You put just
Yes.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
you spray your windshield wiper fluid so that some of the excess fluid while driving goes over the car and hits theirs.
Here's
Yes,
some car
exactly.
piss.
Pretty much.
See, now, Al doesn't know that because he's never been that aggressive.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a good boy.
Yeah. So now we're driving and he's getting closer. So I'm not even touching the gas pedal.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 55 and I'm down to damn near 35.
Oh, good for you.
And
I wish you'd have gone 20.
I didn't have this opportunity because turns out Jeep Man, pretty fucking crazy,
Jeep Man.
goes onto the shoulder
Oh my
And-
god.
in the dirt and rocks and grass, peels out and gets in front of me.
Jesus.
Slams on his brakes to brake check me and then takes off. Well, I didn't like that none too much.
Oh, that's an alpha move.
Yeah, so I then start tailgating him because if you don't like something, the way you fix it is
To
by
do it.
doing that exact same thing.
Yeah.
You gotta show the other monkey. You gotta show the other monkey you got a bigger, redder ass.
Yeah. So now I am behind this man with my middle finger out out of the driver's window, and I am so close to his car, and all of a sudden I noticed that we are slowing down.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, oh, and then I noticed that we are slowing down quickly. And I'm keeping the speed. So then I noticed that we have now come to a full stop on the parkway.
Oh, he's just stopped you.
He has fully stopped, and my car was so close to his that I did not have the opportunity to go around him the way he did with me. And he gets out of his car. Now, I know you've heard this story because I told it when we were at D&D once, but he gets out of his car, and it's your typical, early middle-aged guy, maybe late 40s, early 50s, bald, white guy, pale white. That I just remember that.
Like the
When
pale
he
of
was
the
pretty
moon.
red. He was pretty red in this moment.
The blood moon.
Sweatshirt and khakis, and he gets out of his car and he's like, "You got a fucking problem?" And I don't get out of my car. I just look him dead in the eyes, and I mouth, "Get back in your car." And he gets back in his car and he leaves. And that was it. That's the whole story. But I was like, if this guy, and that moment always haunted me because I had my hand on my car door because I was like, if he walks close enough, I'm going to hit him with the car door.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's going to fall. And now remember, it's one lane traffic. He's going to die. He's going to fall into a car doing 55 miles per hour on the other side. And there's no medium.
No.
So I'm about to commit manslaughter or
But
murder.
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Because he got out of his car and threatened you on a highway.
True. But I was so angry I was so ready for that moment too, but I was just like, "Get back in your fucking car."
I will Jason Bourne you right now.
I have got a pen, and I will murder you.
See, that's when I get out. Like I get out to meet him.
Yeah.
But as soon as I step out of the car, I drop trout, drop underwear, and start jerking off while I'm What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's got to get back in his car, and then I'm the alpha.
I guess.
That's one way to look at it.
That is certainly one way to look at it.
It's literally a guaranteed checkmate. Yeah. What's he gonna do? What is crazier?
If he walks over and lends a hand.
Yeah.
Damn, if he did that.
He starts working the balls for you.
Ooh.
If he did that, at that point, I think we formed a friendship.
Sight said he comes over and works the balls for you.
I think at that point, we are friends.
I guess.
If
I don't know.
Friends? You're dating at that point.
Yeah, or you're at least like you've turned this parkway into a men's bathhouse.
We have both
Instantly
reached a level of psychopathic over-the-topness.
Yeah, that's true.
We are now no longer enemies, but peers.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
And we have to respect each other.
True.
You're
True.
you're like connected twins by your mind.
It's like Sherlock and Moriarty, but with dicks and balls.
Yeah.
I mean, with the exception of him lending a hand, if he were to then also start masturbating,
it's all about
that
who finishes
too would
first.
be a pretty. Would it come down to that?
Is that
No,
who-
then it's just a race to who's crazier, or like who can do the craziest thing while masturbating.
So I just picture in my mind, because I'm thinking of the scenario I
Ready.
was in.
Fight!
Start looking, and you just start throwing Street Fighter moves. Just see, okay. So
I'm gonna jizz on your car, jerk. I'm gonna jizz on yours first. It's a race to the clock at that point.
in my mind, you're on that single lane parkway. Of course, traffic is now building up behind you guys.
Of course.
You're doing Street Fighter sounds, threatening to jizz on his car, while he's doing the chicken dance from Arrested Development. Like, but also masturbating, threatening to jizz on your car.
Yeah.
And you guys make the news. You
That's
make
the
the
album
You're making
cover.
you make the
something.
New Moon City
Yeah.
news.
You're getting recorded. You're going on TikTok.
Oh, there's no way you're not going to become a thing on
I'm
TikTok.
telling you, this is a 21st century Reichenbach Falls that you're describing right now.
It's way better than that whole falling off a building shit.
Yeah, waterfall.
Yeah.
He survives.
Yeah, come on. Oh man. Actually, this morning on my way to work, I was approaching. I'm on the side streets and I'm approaching a corner, and this guy must have been half asleep, but a little SUV, not like a big one, turns onto the block, and he just goes to pull into the driveway of the house, the first house on the block. The only problem is that I was there because I exist, and like he must have been half asleep or something, because I slam on the brakes, slam on the horn, he slams on his brakes, like gets all super wide-eyed, and at this point he's already completely blocking my car, so he just says fuck it and then slowly goes into the driveway.
Oh.
And he like waved like a bunch of times and mouthed, like he said I'm sorry, and I just could not accept that, so I no, I didn't. This doesn't end with me like killing him or anything. But
So I broke in.
no, so he parks in the driveway, and I just kind of pull in front of the house, and I lower my passenger side window, and I go, "You all right?" And he goes, "I'm sorry. I'm really sorry." I was like, "Jeez, man," and I just drove away, and that was it.
You're a jerk.
Jeez, man.
No, I'm joking. No.
It was close though. All of my shit just went from on the seats to not on the seats.
Oh yeah, and in that moment, your fucking adrenaline's pumping. You're like,
Yeah.
that guy should know to be more careful.
Yeah, you should look before turning into his driveway.
You're right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, all he can
Well, we
do
don't have
is
to worry about
say
that now.
sorry, and he did that. So.
That's true. I didn't call him an asshole. It's New York. I could have called him a fuckface.
That's true.
You had the
That's usually a
opportunity.
go-to.
Jeez.
You were allowed.
Like, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. and you drove away. That's what you did. You gave him the mom.
I guess, yeah. You certainly say that. I feel like I handled it pretty well, though.
He could have had a
couldn't
boomerang,
just-
though.
I couldn't.
That's true.
That's true.
That's always.
That
That's
would
true.
come back to him.
You always need to watch out for
Scary
boomerangs.
part, yeah.
That's how I live
But
my
I
life.
just couldn't drive away without like seeing this man's face. I wanted him to hear my voice. Like, what the fuck were you just doing?
You just needed that human connection in that moment.
Yes.
Hey, man, good morning.
Absolutely.
Validate! Validate my anger! Oh, you are? Okay.
All right. I get it.
Jeez.
We all make mistakes. We're human. Have a wonderful day. Jeez.
Oh, you jeez bag.
cheese bag.
I would love
Oh,
to
I'll take some cheese.
take a bag of cheese.
Z, now would you ever hit someone with a wacky voice in a bit of road rage?
100%.
I feel like that would work pretty well.
I mean, to throw him off balance.
Well,
sure.
you usually do like you talk as them, like, "Oh, look at me! I don't know how to drive."
That would be great.
That
You just pull up and narrate. And it was Teddy's first day behind the wheel. Teddy was very bad at driving.
I just like Al's like, oh, I'm dumb bitch lady, and I don't know how to change lanes. Like,
See, I feel like that's a much like if you're just doing that in your car, making fun of people who like piss you off while driving.
yeah.
I feel like that's a much healthier, albeit silly,
Oh yeah.
much healthier than. I mean, I have said some shit,
Oh, I'm sure.
y'all.
I'm sure.
I have said some shit.
I've screamed until I've gone hoarse. That's not good.
Turned into a horse?
Wow, that's
Did you
impressive.
really?
I punched my steering wheel 3 times in rapid succession, just so hard
Yeah.
that I couldn't. I would like turn it, and it would get stuck in the top position. And
Oh,
I'd have
shit.
to like yank to go
my
get it to
God.
the left.
That's not good.
No, I had to get it realigned the next week.
Did the guy know how it happened?
No, I don't.
He's
think
like, this usually happens with minor accidents. It was minor.
oh yeah,
He looks at your hand.
yeah. That's what they call them, minor and major.
You have the car logo on your hand. It's indented.
Oh, that'd be funny. It just says Ford across his 2 knuckles.
It's a nice tattoo. You're a Ford boy too.
Yeah. You're a backwards Ford boy. I get it.
I'm a draft man.
I see you.
Draft.
Built draft tough. You like rusted steel and squeaky
Apparently
wheels?
not. If they broke from one of my weak ass punches.
True.
I'll drive a draft.
I wouldn't drive a draw.
I-
Never again.
I wouldn't. No, boy.
Never
Not
again.
after your last experience.
Piece
Oh,
of
with
shit.
the brakes.
No, the brakes. I like that
Brakes.
car. The brakes just didn't work at the end. That was the only problem.
That's true. That is true. You
Yeah.
had to drive over somebody's front lawn.
Yeah, I don't get into that again. They've.
They know.
Would you have a Dorf Doris?
Yeah. That trash
Oh, yeah,
car.
that's right. It was.
It was a Taurus.
Yeah, because it was like a
Yeah.
07, yeah.
Station wagons were good. The Dwarf.
I want a
Taurus.
station wagon
I
from the comics.
Get it.
I just want to.
You know what?
My old Blazer.
I was
had.
perfect.
I was about to mock you, but it's perfect.
It perfect. That or a hearse. What?
Dude, I used to want a hearse so bad.
Dead Man Comics.
Would you have the windows so everyone could see the comics? They could wave you down like an ice cream truck.
Ooh, good idea.
Dude, fuck, just get an ice
Got any
cream truck.
Batmans?
Get an ice cream truck. Tasty Man Comics.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It'd be expensive, but not bad.
You could probably do the like a pickup, actually.
No, I wouldn't want anything. I would want something enclosed.
Well, with the cover over the top, I mean, you could still fit a lot.
I guess.
Like
but
the
that's
Pope
also
Mobile.
stupid.
Yeah.
I just figure it's more utility based than a station wagon.
See, I like the boatmobile idea, but I like I don't know. I've always liked station wagons for some reason.
Yeah, because they got a lot of room.
You can call it the shaggin' wagon. That's why.
Yeah, shaggin' wagon. You can sleep in it.
That's true.
Because you are the spirit
Of an old man.
of an old man.
Yes, that
Get
is
one.
accurate. I gotta be honest. I don't want a new station wagon. I want
The wood.
a wood panel
Yeah.
station
Oh,
wagon.
the wood.
Yeah,
Of course.
No, I know.
yeah,
I know what you meant when you said station wagon.
yeah. I wouldn't want.
That's the only way to go.
I would want a wood panel Buick that's like wood panel and like lime green.
With shag carpet.
No.
No, that's only in vans.
Yeah. No shag carpeting. That's
Well, no,
ridiculous.
that's a mess waiting to happen. I don't want to shave my car.
Yeah. Bring a buzzer on my
Oh.
use a buzzer on my car.
Dice hanging from the windshield.
Now
Slice
that's
and
an
dice.
idea. I used to be one of those guys who would have a whole bunch of stuff from his rearview mirror, and then when I got my latest car, I didn't put anything on it, and I was like, "This is so nice."
Yeah, it doesn't block half the fucking vision.
I was like, "What?" Because every time I would go over any type of bump, you would just hear all this shit on my yeah, and it's
Your
just
thing was
swinging in
loaded.
my
I'm surprised it
face.
stayed on.
Yeah, that's a great point. I had multiple rosary beads. I had the little pin thing that you get on your cap when you graduate.
Nice.
I had from college and high school. I had a couple other things on there. I had a St. Christopher chain. Like it's entirely too much junk.
Had a
And then I also was
Mardi Gras beads.
probably
Nice.
had some.
Yeah,
Mardi Gras
probably.
beads. I mean, aren't cheap rosary excuse me, is it rosaries? Yeah,
Yeah. They're
beads.
gods.
those are just Catholic
God's
Mardi
beads.
Gras
Yeah,
beads, are they
God's
not?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, God's
Yeah, you
beads.
throw them at nuns and they take off their sin.
Yeah, there you go. Show us your
They were
sin.
gonna say habits for a second. I was like, whoa.
Show me your sin.
They don't all look.
Show it.
They don't all look like the young nun from. Oh God, what's the Whoopi Goldberg
Sister
movie?
Sister Act.
Sister Act. Yes, you know which nun I'm talking about. Though,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Is that the nerdy
Yeah,
one?
of course.
The
Yeah,
one with
the-
glasses.
Yeah,
No,
the
she had
nerdy
a-
one.
no,
Exactly.
She
Yeah.
had glasses.
I don't know.
No glasses.
The old
She was
lady
the one
had
with the real
glasses.
meek voice.
I don't know.
She's the one that
You
wasn't.
know
in,
what
like,
Al's into?
she wasn't in like the whole like nun get up.
Yeah, Al's like, I like the old one with the glasses and talking about ice cream.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, she
talking
was pretty
about.
feisty. So
That's
wasn't
true. She
old.
was feisty.
I'll-
Sister Mary Catherine.
that's Whoopi Goldberg.
I don't know what
That's
the hell
Whoopi
we're
Goldberg.
talking about.
I have no idea.
Talking about Sister
How
Act.
dare you?
You've never seen
remember
Sister Act?
Sister
I've
That's
seen
Act?
parts of it.
part.
I
That
know
is
they.
a
I know they dance and stuff.
That's the second.
Do you think? Do you honestly thought for 1 second that there was a chance in hell that Al had seen Sister Act?
I mean,
You're setting yourself up here.
I would have hoped.
No, not a
A
chance.
man can dream.
I didn't realize that Sister Act 2 was the very next year.
Damn, they got on that quick.
You know
And
what
it's,
hoping
uh,
a nickel will get you, Sage? Nothing, because nickels don't buy shit anymore.
And apparently the nun that we were speaking about is Sister Mary Robert.
Sister Mary Robin.
The actress's name is Wendy
Ah,
McKenna. She's an Air Bud.
No,
she.
I never
that's
saw Airbud.
Fascinating.
I think I had to have seen it.
How? Why not? Why did you not see Air Bud?
I never saw any of the Airbud movies.
Didn't rent animal movies.
All right, great.
That's it.
No animal movies.
No, I saw some animal movies.
You say Babe?
Yeah.
Well, he
course.
didn't have cable when we were kids, so he didn't watch. Air Bud was on Disney. That was a Disney show, Disney Channel.
Oh, I
thing.
never watched the show.
Yeah. I didn't have. Yeah.
I don't
Well, it
see
wasn't
it
a
on.
show. It was a series of movies. But what I'm saying is that Seich wouldn't have really had the opportunity to see any of those films.
Right, 'cause he doesn't
Like,
have
did you
cable.
like?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Even Stevens or
No.
Lizzie
Oh,
McGuire
yeah.
as a kid?
No, just whenever
Exactly.
whenever it was on at your house, I think.
Yeah.
What's
And
that?
or
What's
how
that
about
Shia
like
getting into?
yeah? Did you see that movie Susie Q? Remember that when I was a kid?
What?
Wait, is
I
that the
don't
cartoon
even,
lady?
Ranger?
I don't even know what that is. Never
She's
even
like
heard of
cut
it.
No.
out and she's
Nah.
black and white.
Nobody
or
knows
no?
what Susie
The
Q
Pink
is.
Ranger and the older brother, I'm pretty sure it's Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World. So
I
you
don't
find out that the Pink Ranger was supposed to go to like prom or some shit, and her name was Susie, and then I think she dies. I think that's what it is. I don't remember.
Oh,
It's been like 20 plus years since I've seen this. And then somehow she is resurrected, and now Eric Matthews in what was modern day, so the late 90s, is like hanging out with her, and then they go to prom together or something like that. I feel like that's what it is.
Wait, was
But it was definitely the Pink Ranger.
that a movie?
All right, now we gotta look
That
this
sounds like
up.
a movie,
Yes,
yeah.
this was a movie.
I would.
She's
What
she's
did you
a three
think
name.
it was?
I don't know. Maybe a very weird, long
She's
running
got
like
3 names. I don't remember any of them.
Well, I'm looking up Susie Q.
Hannah Montana. That was one of them.
I have no idea.
Amy Jo Johnson.
Amy
Jo-
Jo
And
Johnson.
this
Amy
is
Jo
from 1996. Teenager Susie Q dies in 1955,
Jeez.
jumping to 1995. Zach moves into a haunted house with his mom and kid sister. Susie Q's ghost asks Zach for help. Bang. So I think I was pretty spot on, considering I had not seen that film in close to 30 years.
That's a good point. That was pretty good. I'll never watch it. I'll never watch it though.
You probably could. It's probably on Disney Plus.
Actually, it probably is. It might be.
Susie Q Night.
No.
And it's not Eric Matthews. It was Justin Whalin.
Justin Wallen.
Whalin.
I don't know who he is,
Waylon.
but I hate him.
Whalin?
Waylon.
Well, he played Jimmy Olsen in Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of
Oh,
Superman.
nice.
Oh. Well,
He was also Andy in Child's Play 3. All right.
Oh, okay.
That's more than enough.
well, nice.
Well, all I'm saying is that I know what I'm watching on Disney Plus tonight, and it's Susie Q.
Not finishing out WandaVision.
Oh, I
Yeah.
finished it already.
Ooh,
It was
Did you?
great.
Good.
It was great.
Yeah, it was good. I wasn't
know
looking
why-
forward to it either.
Check it out. Add him on Facebook.
Who?
WandaVision.
Oh, WandaVision.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm sure there's a fan page.
No.
I really enjoyed it. I don't know why I was surprised that Marvel did it again. Like, it was excellent.
Yeah, like I wasn't looking forward to this at all. I was like, all right.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, I'll
movie.
watch it because it's gonna connect, but I'm not gonna like it, and I liked it.
I thought it was excellent. And I like that each episode had the scene after the credits thing. Thought that was like super nerdy and great.
Not every episode. I think wasn't there like 2 or 3.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was every episode.
Plus, we missed a whole bunch.
No, I thought
Listen.
that forwarded through them all. I don't know.
We did.
Maybe. I don't know.
I like that spoilers, by the way. We're gonna talk about WandaVision.
Spoilers.
Wah, wah, wah.
Warning.
Yeah.
Warning.
I love that a superpower showdown was settled over the debate topic of the ship of Theseus.
Yes.
That was so cool.
That was excellent.
I
And that
love
was
that.
so on brand for Vision, too. Like,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. And especially if you remember the fight at the beginning, he says, "Is there no way for us to discuss this?" And like White Vision's like, "Nah, fuck your shit."
Yeah,
You know,
verbatim.
then
What he
Yeah,
says.
it's real weird.
It's racial slurs.
No, fuck your shit.
Well, then he proceeds with racial slurs that I won't repeat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that part at all.
Yeah, I was surprised they got away with that.
Me too. But
Especially from
then they
Disney.
get this great fight, and you kind of forget about it. I think Kat Dennings was like the unsung hero of that little franchise, that
No.
little thing right there.
Kat
good.
Dennings
Al
and
hated her.
Jimmy Woo.
Wait.
I'm
Hold
good with
on.
Woo.
Jimmy Woo, yes.
Woo's
But wait,
cool.
why did you dislike Kat Dennings?
I
You're
don't
not a
know.
Darcy
Just, I
fan?
don't like her character.
You hated her voice.
You just don't
Here I
like.
am.
He doesn't like Doesn't like mouthy ladies.
No, I liked everyone else. Just her character.
She really
too
didn't
goofy.
contribute much outside of figuring out how to receive the broadcast.
That's true.
After that, her character was just there to kind of commentate.
She looked great in that outfit.
She crashed. She
Yeah,
crashed the
looked great in
truck.
that outfit.
True. She crashed that truck and helped catch the bad guy who was a good guy at one point.
Yeah, but like he was driving away.
Yeah.
He had the entire FBI looking for him. He's just gone. Like
Yeah.
Wasn't driving
she didn't
away.
need to crash that fire truck for no reason, or ice cream truck.
It was an ice cream truck.
That'd
And
be
it was
awesome.
not for no reason.
He's gonna get away where 50 miles down the road.
Listen,
Well,
if
no,
you
well,
need
that
to
way
see
they don't have
it,
to show it.
That's fair.
yeah. But if you need to see a fire truck crash, you can go and watch yourself some Con Air. Okay.
I mean, you should
I
just
mean,
go
I'll
watch
watch
Con
Con
Air.
Air.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
think
do
there's
that
an
anyway.
episode
Yeah,
of
I'll
Bob the
just go
Builder
watch
too.
Con
They
Air.
do that.
Oh,
Bob the Builder 2? Okay.
wow.
I don't think they ever made a movie. Maybe they did. It's possible.
I probably did.
I mean, either way, we know that you didn't see it.
Well, no.
no. He's a big Bob the Builder
Yeah,
guy.
I saw it.
Can we fix it?
That'd be great.
Yeah, there's just, can we fix it?
That's,
Yes, Al can.
That's
Well, no, I'm not in the movie.
Oh, you watched it.
Yeah,
so
but-
that's just how you talk.
I would say that.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I would say that if I watched it.
Yeah, you put, that's right, because he asked the screen.
I used to watch Blue's Clues,
Oh, yeah, Blue's Clues good.
but I was older. Too old to
Yeah.
be watching Blue's Clues. And I would
You
just,
gotta find the first of all.
I would scream at the TV, like when there was a clue, I'd be like, "Hey, you fucking idiot! It's right behind you!" I would just, because they'd be like, "What? Oh, is there a clue?
Right.
Where is it?"
It's right
And
there.
I'd just yell at it and curse at the dog. And
Steve.
Steve was
Feed your
my
dog,
man.
Steve. The salt
I,
and pepper
um,
talking.
I have a very clear memory of us. It had snowed, so we had a snow day, and we were playing out in the yard, and then we all came in, and my mom made us chicken noodle soup, and we saw that Blue's Clues was on, so you were like, "Oh, we should watch this," and I very quickly just started making fun of it and you for suggesting it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Blue's Clues.
Yeah, you have a wild time there.
There's a lot wrong with it if you're in your preteens.
Hey, it's a fun time to be had.
Yeah, let it loose.
I guess.
Watch Blues.
Yeah.
I just remember, what was it? Face?
Oh my
Face
Just a
god.
Face was
multi.
just a fucking man.
Just a multi,
Face.
like it would change color his face.
yeah. That's it.
Yes.
Those dead eyes.
It was the TV screen, and it just
Talking,
had
basically.
eyes and a mouth, and he would tell you, or she, who knows, would tell you what was coming up, and then they would also talk to you and
I
stuff.
liked him.
Like Gullah Gullah Island.
Or her.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Shit? Remember that shit?
Gullah Gullah.
Never.
That was a great show.
That seemed like it was
Not
always
a-
on
it's not a-
early.
I
I
mean,
was less of a TV kid, I guess.
well, you're too busy reading the Harry Potter books.
I did
Nerd.
love me some Harry Potter books.
Nah, my mom tried to get me to read them. I was like, what the fuck's going on? There's an owl? Okay.
I was totally into the Adventures of Hermie one.
I wish I did.
That is a face.
I'm now showing Matt pictures of Face from Nick Jr.
They are very face-like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a face.
Yeah, that's his name. Of course he's gonna be face-like.
Face.
Yeah,
What do you think he was gonna look like
Yeah.
an arm?
I get. My name's Matt. I don't lay in front of people's doors. Okay, he doesn't have to lean into the gimmick.
Wow. That was great. He was the mascot from September 94 to September 2004.
Damn, that's a good
When
run.
Piper replaced Face as the new host.
Wait, they
Who
killed
the
him?
fuck is Piper? I don't know who Piper is, but I hate her.
Is she girl face?
This is all according to the Google machine.
So
Yeah,
I guess that's still...
I need to know now. Is Piper a girl face?
All right,
No, it's
well,
probably
I'm
just a
looking it up
cartoon
now.
character. Was it Biper?
That's what-
Piper?
Piper?
Piper.
Like
Piper.
Rowdy
I don't
Roddy
know
Piper?
What we're doing here. oh, it's horrifying. It's like a rat-looking thing,
Oh, that's a lady.
Ah!
That's a child.
right? There's a reason why Piper only
No,
lasted
go
3
back.
years.
Go back and then click. Show.
Type in Piper with a P.
No, do Nick Jr.
Nick Jr.
Fucking Freddy Krueger
It's a
meets
possum.
Stuart Little looking ass.
Piper Opossum.
Ugh,
Okay, I could see it.
that's not better than Face.
Can you?
Well, no, you
It's
can.
it's
I
it's
can
the
see
stuff
that.
of nightmares, Al.
Yeah, it's pretty terrifying looking.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Give me Face.
Give that
alright?
a voice real quick. Just, hi, I'm Piper. Welcome to the television program.
You ready for some Gulligo Island?
Gulligo.
There's a little baby chick and a hamster and a turtle. They're hanging out with.
They're hanging out. This is terrifying. It's a little video. It's a little video clip, and it's him sitting next to 3 babies, and there's
Okay.
like a chick with a fire like a pilot helmet.
There's a little baby chick floating.
and then there's a turtle.
Oh, there's a sea turtle and a hamster.
I don't like this.
I'm on board with it.
I don't like this.
They're in a tomato yard.
Face didn't need
Maybe those are
kids
strawberries.
to hang out with. Face just needed to be there.
From 2004 to 2007, I was entirely focused with like trying to find a girlfriend who would let me finger bang them.
Hey, I get it.
Like there was no Piper in my world.
There was no Piper.
I guess I stand alone with the finger banging.
No, I totally finger banging chicks was cool. I was all about it.
Matt's like
I was all about it.
knuckle deep all day.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Looked like my ring finger went into the hot tub.
Oh,
I'm so curious to hear the.
Sure, we are baby experts. Coochie coo.
Oh, I hate it so
that
much.
that sounds terrifying.
That's awful.
I could.
I don't like that at all. If you were a kid and you grew up with Piper instead of Face, I'm sorry and I get it.
What
Yeah,
did
I mean,
face sound like?
Thanks for listening to RLF in the future, I guess.
I think Face had like
Just give me
a
your best approximation.
Face had like a doofy voice. I think.
guys, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm a face.
Yes. Face Nick Jr.
Oh,
Well,
I
next,
bet a lot of kids probably tried
Rocco's
to
Modern
feed.
Life.
They tried to feed the face.
There's food all over the TV.
Yeah. Oh.
This is
This is
clearly
a magical jaunt right now.
This
Face didn't sing.
is this Zelda? Oh, yeah, it's a.
Here, and now, get ready for a special
I mean,
song from
that
Allegra's
that sounds pretty
window.
annoying.
Okay.
Straight from Hummingbird
Okay.
Alley, right here on
That's what I thought the possum sounded like.
Oh, really? Well, first of all, Al, and you're wrong. That was not annoying. That was magical.
It's
No,
it's
no.
a thing. It's a thing.
You're not
of
allowed to
dreams.
disagree with me on this one. I know you're entitled to your opinion, but you don't get to have it.
I'm not familiar with this character.
Why are you
So trying you- to
merch?
You guys sound like Sesame Street characters, not Face. Face
Well, yeah.
sounded really cool.
Face sounded like Pee Wee Herman. Wow!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You wouldn't know. You didn't watch Face. You didn't
Face-
watch it.
If
You
anything,
know.
Face sounded like Doug a little bit.
Well, man.
A little bit, yeah.
Doug Funny?
Yeah.
Doug
No.
funny.
Douglas
what other
Yancey
Doug is there
funny?
we're talking about?
That did not sound like Doug Funny. Get out of here.
Remember when Doug got moved to Disney and they changed the voice actors and
Yes.
we all stopped watching?
Now
Yeah.
I'm Doug.
They had the best show going.
Hey.
They ruined it.
Where's Patty
wouldn't say that.
Mayonnaise?
Mayonnaise.
There
whatever.
was no, that was the best theme song, but the best
I
show.
don't- I don't
mean,
know.
Hey Arnold was on.
Best theme song's gotta be
Um,
X-Men.
That's a pretty
Too
good one,
stupid.
actually.
Oh, X-Men.
Watch them.
Yeah, we just watched them.
No, wait, no, that's Batman. What's X-Men?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So good. Oh, it jacks you up
Definitely.
every time.
And they have recalls.
It
Did you
does.
say
But
Two
anyway.
Stupid Dogs? Was that a show?
Two Stupid
Yes,
Dogs
that was
was
a
on
good show.
Cartoon Network, not
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. That was a very good show.
Good show.
I remember Angry Beavers.
I was
Angry Beavers was good, not great. Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog was
Cat
very
Dog.
good.
Cat Dog I remember fully. Cat Dog was my jam.
My enemies listen to
Courage
Cat
the
Dog.
Cowardly Dog.
Courage the
Ooh.
Cowardly Dog I remember
I watched
thoroughly.
some of that.
show frightened the shit out of me.
Why?
What?
'Cause it
Oh,
was
no, you're right.
terrifying.
No, you're right. And the animation was a bit scary too.
I was
Damn right.
like, courage.
They had some weird
Yeah.
Canadian like artists on that shit.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that. No need to be racist about it.
All right, Matt.
know.
Jeez.
Tell us how you really feel.
There was there was a very old, not old, very old, but at night, like 4 a.m., this show called Oh Canada would come on sometimes.
I remember that,
Remember
yep.
Oh Canada?
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
Canada was weird.
That was almost as weird as that Will Ferrell cartoon with like his character didn't have any arms or legs and like his whole family had something going on. The oblongs?
The Boggles.
Is
or
that it?
Something. The somethings.
I think
yeah,
it was
I
the Oblongs.
The oblongs, yeah.
I think so.
It was an interesting show.
I forgot all about that.
That was an odd show for sure.
They had some weird shit, man. I guess that was why it was 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would be like, is this what Canadian kids watch normally? Because we gotta build some walls
It's
to
just-
keep them northern kids out.
It's just that and Degrassi Junior High.
It's a different world up there. They're like Vikings.
They're like-
They're raising their children. To
I
be-
like by the end of the episode, Matt was like, "What's this all about then, eh?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah, I'm sorry, eh?
where's your toques? That's hat.
My toques.
Yeah, your toque. That's your hat.
Oh.
This made Matt and I chuckle before the podcast. I feel like I should bring it up. We were discussing our 2009 romp to Puerto Rico with our dear friend Miguelito Bendito, and
Could embarrass me on air, don't you?
yes, while we were there, you knew more Spanish than I did.
Yeah.
You did fine.
Oh, okay.
You did. You were like, I remember. Well,
Fun enough to get.
yeah, that's fine. That's true. Yeah. Anyway, we were at the bar. This is like night 2 or 3, and we were, chatting up some ladies, and the bar was closing, and we wanted to go hang out on the beach, but we didn't want to just go do it like some shitty tourist. We wanted to ask permission. So Matt walks up to one of the guys who works for the resort or whatever. We weren't staying at the resort. We were staying at a hostel down the block from the resort, and we would walk there like heathens. And he walks up to this gentleman who's, you'd imagine he's a native to the island, and he says, lo siento, ustedes a la playa? And the guy's like, you want to go hang out on the beach? You're like, sí.
Sí. Voy a la playa. Yeah, you can go to the beach.
Amigos a la playa. Yeah, I don't care if you go on the beach. Just go over there, so so nobody sees that you're like on the beach in front of the hotel.
Gracias.
And then as Matt was walking away, he starts laughing. And me and Miguel are like, "Why are you laughing?" And he goes, "I just realized I was speaking very poor Spanish, and he was speaking perfectly fine English."
Matt must have thought he understood Spanish so well it just sounded like English.
I was just fluent.
Yeah, you're translating it.
Yeah, when you get really into a language, hearing it is like almost hearing it in your native tongue.
It's just it's just second nature.
It's like that Dr. Whovian, like universal translator.
Oh yeah. You don't need
everything just sounds English.
And then the other one, we were going to go to a casino, and I was not allowed in because I was wearing flip-flops. Because I was on fucking vacation anyway. So we had to go to a Kmart and buy some shoes. And Matt and I enter the Kmart, and he walks up to one of the employees, and he says, ¿Dónde está zapatos? And she's like, yes, shoes are right over there. Oh, gracias. I was like, how many times is this going to happen to this guy?
Because Miguel braces us with like, oh, this isn't the touristy part of the island. Like, this is deep Puerto Rico. They're
Yeah.
not really going to... And everybody there is fucking better English than me.
Yeah.
I mean, shut the fuck up, Miguel. There's a dive bar and a resort. This is touristy.
But I had the most embarrassing moment of the weekend when... Now, in the Spanish language, the double L makes a Y sound.
Yeah.
And I did not know that. Their popular beer there, their Bud Light or Coors Light of choice, for example, is a Medalla. And I walked up to the bartender the first night and said, "Tres Medallas, please." And the bartender looked at me like I had 6 heads. And Miguel from behind me goes, "Medalla." And the bartender just shakes his head and he's like, fucking, like, shakes his head up and down and then side to side and then grabs the beer. It was so embarrassing.
We should not have been there.
You were trying Medallas.
But I also said please instead of por favor, which is one of the most basic,
Yeah, but
You could have nailed that one.
right? Tres Medallas, por favor. No, I said please. I could not have been more white in that moment.
we could have been golfing.
Man.
I get.
I guess. You could have been golfing. Oh man. Did you guys watch any movies this week?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Whoa.
I
With
watched
that enthusiasm,
damn
maybe you
thing.
should go first.
I watched 2. That's it.
next week.
Okay.
Just 2. I was watching
What did you?
watching a show, going through that show, Lucifer.
Ooh, devils. The devil.
I would not have expected that show for you.
It's not bad. Me and the lady friend have been going through it.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. That makes sense. He's a good-looking fella, so you
Yeah.
both have some eye candy. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't
Jake's
know.
good
I didn't
for
know.
you.
Navia from Spartacus is in there.
Ah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Which
new,
one? The first
newer.
Navia or the
no,
second
the
one?
second one, the newer one. The new Navia.
Oh, okay.
Spartacus.
Yeah, she's.
I hated how often that happened on that show because they always didn't know if they were coming back, so they had to replace actors like 4
Oh,
times.
that sucks.
Yeah. Still great.
Navia.
Still a great show. Navia.
Yeah.
I would have words. Oh.
He's gonna watch it again.
No, I can't. I went to watch it like last
Oh,
week
they
or 2
took
weeks
it
ago,
off.
and it's not
That's
on
right,
Netflix
that's
anymore.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
I was I punched a hole through the wall. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, he was hanging up a poster. I saw him.
Wow. Was it a Rita Hayworth poster?
Yeah.
Rita.
He starts burrowing his way out through the wall. All right, so you've been watching Lucifer. Matt, what movies did you watch this week?
This week I watched a little ditty called Bandersnatch.
Oh, that is.
Oh, Bandersnatch is a lot of fun. Bandersnatch is a choose-your-own-adventure horror story from the people who made Black Mirror.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the Netflix thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
So essentially, you watch through the movie, and through different points, you get to make choices.
Yeah.
Some of these are like innocuous, like whether or not the character has Frosted Flakes or
Nice.
Cheerios for breakfast.
Yeah.
Fat Cheerios.
Some of them are really important. So, you go through the movie, you make some decisions. In total, they say there's 5 canon endings. There are actually like 10.
Oh, well, shit. Okay.
Yeah. And I haven't experienced them all. I only watched through it like once, and I went back and made a decision once. A different decision. So a different ending. So, basically the movie is about this kid who is trying to get his video game idea out. And it's like the mid-'80s.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like right around the time where it's like Doom and Wolfenstein 3D and stuff like that. That is like around when it would be coming out, but this predates that by a little bit because you haven't seen these 3D like RPG games.
Okay.
yet. So he's trying to make this old text-based book, Bandersnatch, into a video game. And he goes and gets an interview with a company, and his favorite developer works there, so he goes to the interview, goes through the thing, meets his favorite developer, and then this part is really cool. When he meets the developer, they have a conversation about his new game that he's working on, Nosedive. They play it for a second, and then the game crashes. Mm-hmm. They spend like 5 minutes working out whatever the bug is. And then you step away and you have a conversation, or not you, but the character steps away and has a conversation with the boss. Mm-hmm. Boss offers to buy your game. He's like, I'm really interested in it. I want you to develop it here.
Yeah.
You have a choice there whether you can develop the game on your own or sign with him. If you choose to develop the game on your, or I forget which choice it was, but I think if you chose one option, it immediately ends, and you get a review of your video game that is like some guy saying, oh, it's like 3 out of 10, like 5. Like, it's not great.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot better and stuff like that, and maybe they should try again. Then it prompts you to go back and make a different choice. So you rewatch the previous scene, but this time the characters know they've interacted already, kind of. Nobody directly says like they introduce themselves again. But then the game crashes and they immediately know what the problem is and how to fix it.
Got it. Okay.
And when he has a conversation with the manager goes, so what's it going to be, without them doing any of the discussion previously.
Yeah. Okay.
So we are actually, for that person, influencing their lives. Like the movie presents itself as a real person. And in one of the endings, apparently, like, you go crazy and you find out that you are on a show for something called Netflix 25 years in the future.
Oh, shit.
And an audience is controlling your reaction.
Did you see that ending?
I went through like YouTube afterwards and I watched a bunch of endings. Okay. And it's actually really funny. Like, during that ending, you could just get like totally fourth wall breaking meta with it. And like, you decide for the main character and his therapist to fight to the death. And they pull out weapons and they start having a battle. And then like his dad comes in and you can choose to fight his dad.
Yeah.
It's like, it's insanity.
That is okay.
But check out Bandersnatch if you like that type of like Black Mirror psychological horror.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of, I wouldn't even know if I would call it horror. It's like a psychological thriller where the person you're watching slowly realizes they are being watched by you.
Oh, that's
And
pretty
they are
cool idea.
Right?
Yeah,
And
I
they're
really like
making a video game based on multiple choices while you're watching a movie choosing multiple things. Like, it just works on a lot of levels. It's really good.
Crazy too.
I like that idea.
And then besides that, I watched Wreck, or Dot Wreck.
That's also a horror movie, right?
It's a horror movie. It's an older one.
Okay.
It's the Spanish version of Quarantine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen Quarantine, so I was like, I wonder if the Spanish
Quarantine's a found footage film, right?
Yeah, and so is Wreck.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad that fad is over.
It's a found footage film, almost shot for shot. There was some like subtle differences. Like the Quarantine version has a part where someone gets like shot through a window with a sniper. That doesn't happen in the other one. But super gory, super violent zombie kills.
Nice.
And really cool how they like, I know it's found footage, but it was just very cool how they shot it, because almost all of it takes place inside this one building. So there's very, very few like cuts where it'll pick up like hours later.
Yeah.
If they cut it for any time, it's like 10 seconds.
Where does it take place?
In this one, it takes place, I believe, in Spain. And this is it's all inside of an apartment building. If you're not familiar, essentially what it is this reporter is doing a story for the local news station about their local fire department. They get out on call to this building for like search and rescue, and she goes with them. And while they're inside the building, they find basically a zombie woman who attacks them. They have to kill her. She bites one of them. And then as they try and leave the building, outside there's government and fucking... Like, there's a crowd on the street and the building's covered in plastic.
Oh, I think I remember that shot, yeah.
And they're told they're in quarantine, they can't leave. And then people start going zombie and getting dropped down the fucking middle stairwell of this building that's like 20 stories.
Start going
Oh,
zombie.
yeah. As soon as they end the quarantine scene, the best jump scare in the movie happens, and it's not even a fucking zombie. It's a body splatting on the floor from fucking 20 feet up, or 20 floors up.
Yeah.
And it looks so good. I don't know how they did this transition, especially in like 2007 or 8 when this thing came out. But it hits like the stair rail, flips, and then smashes into the ground. And the point from it transitioning from the fall to the practical effect on the ground is edited so well that you can't see the cut.
Really?
So it was just such a nice effect. I was like, oh, shit!
That's awesome.
Like that one fucking got me. It was not even a jump scare. It was just someone choosing to die rather than being eaten by a zombie.
Yeah. Huh.
That sounds like a good movie.
Sites, what did you watch?
Got a nice little classic here. Watched the Pick of Destiny.
Ooh, cool.
Love that movie.
I haven't seen that in a while. I like that.
Yeah, so it was on I think it was Netflix. And I was like, fuck yeah.
You fuck the dragon, fuck the lights, and fuck a loo.
Who's your favorite cameo in that movie?
I don't know. I mean, I love Meatloaf as his dad.
Yeah. But Tim Robbins.
I was
always
gonna say
makes me
crazy
laugh.
Tim Robbins is fucking pretty great.
Oh my fucking god! Really?
Meatloaf does kill
Hold
it,
on,
though.
guys.
Yeah.
Hold on
He
one
does
second.
kill it.
Singing to his son.
All right. So what were you saying, Sites? Blah blah blah. Some shit.
Pretty much, yeah. That's basically it.
Blah, 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 fart mouth.
No. It was the Pick of Destiny.
Yeah.
I asked you what your favorite cameo was.
Yeah. I went Meatloaf, and then I said Tim Robbins is great, obviously, but I don't know. I just
Yeah.
love Meatloaf as his dad.
Oh, it's great. Do you have a favorite cameo in that? Mine's Tim Robbins.
Actually, I don't. I like doesn't Dave Grohl play the devil?
Yeah, he's the devil. Yep.
Yeah, it would have to be Dave Grohl.
That's a great answer.
It would it's a fucking he puts out a banger.
Yeah.
In a comedy performance.
It's true.
I'm the devil. I love metal. It's just fucking. That's the drummer for Nirvana, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Al, have you ever seen Pick of Destiny?
Yeah, I just like
Whoa.
the boys.
Okay.
Just like the boys.
You're like, I like the two main characters.
Yeah.
The first one and character 2.
Yeah, bro. Jack Black and the other guy.
Hey, I didn't know if you knew
the
Jack
other
Black.
guy.
I can't think of his name, but
Kyle Gass.
yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, that's the other guy.
Gage. What's the other movie you watched? Soldier Boy.
Another gem. Good old Shrek.
Ooh,
Wow. Okay.
nice.
That movie has aged excellently. It's still very good.
It's so good.
It's kind of hard to think that movie's 20 years old now.
Yeah, it's
It was
crazy.
back in the day.
It was
We were
very
teenagers,
Yeah.
right? When it came out something.
or something.
Yeah, I think we were like 13 or 14. when it came out.
Well, no, I think it came out in 2000.
Oh,
We would have been
12.
12.
okay. Still, very good.
You know it came out.
Then I saw her face.
Yeah, that's how you know it came
I'm
out in the
a
early
believer.
2000s. Got a bunch of Smash Mouth in there.
Oh, so much. Just gotta
Yeah.
cram it in there.
Oh, man.
Just gotta smash it in
Yeah,
there.
you gotta smash that mouth.
Oh,
Canadian alt rock superstars.
absolutely. So I've watched Friday the 13th 1, 2, and 3.
Oh,
Nice.
It's
May I ask something?
Yeah.
Do you rewatch the movies to freshen up
When you
before we record?
No. I was finishing 3 when you walked in.
Okay, because I was going to say.
Like,
And then
practice.
last week, Saturday Night Fever was on.
That happened to be. I was rewatching that one. I had watched it the night before and was watching it a second time.
Okay.
That is correct.
I thought you just did like prep homework. I was like, this is a for fun show. Right?
Yeah, I've really come prepared. How do you think I could talk for so long about these things? No, I watched Friday the 13th 1, 2, and 3 because I've always enjoyed Friday the 13th, like the original one. I like that the mom's the killer. I like, it's very good motivation or whatever. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Mrs. Voorhees. I thought it was pretty great practical effects especially for 1980 film. It's clearly low budget. It's a great Kevin Bacon flick. And I've recently watched the original Halloween and Halloween 2, and unfortunately, fucking Halloween 3,
Classic.
Season of the Witch.
Check it out.
Absolute garbage. Anyway, I was curious, like, do any of the Friday the 13th sequels, are they any good? And I now can unequivocally say no.
Oh.
I do plan on watching more of them. But so far, 2 and 3 have been a big swing and a fucking miss.
Just wait till Jason X.
See, that's the only one I had ever seen
Jason goes
until
to hell.
a couple of years ago.
I remember that one.
I'd have been out because that's 3 strikes.
Well, I like Friday the 13th.
Yeah, but why?
That's only 2 strikes, Matt.
Well, it's a decent horror movie. It's the first one.
No, Sage, in my opinion, Friday the 13th is a bad movie.
Well, you have bad opinions.
I don't, though.
I like that the mom's the killer. I like the motivation, the whole Camp Crystal Lake thing.
Yeah, but then the supernatural horror child still exists.
What do you mean?
It's not until the very end.
it's a
And that
bonus.
only exists because they try to get that one last scare in, because at the end of Carrie, there's one last scare.
They were like, let's use the kid
Right.
for the next one.
Yeah. Hey,
But then the movie was so popular that they were like, we better use this kid.
Yeah, that's stupid. That undercuts the entire message of the first one.
Well, when the first one came out, the other ones didn't exist, so you can't unfairly judge it. I don't watch
me!
I don't watch The Hangover 1 and be like, The Hangover 2 and 3 exist, so this isn't funny now. No, I still enjoy The Hangover 1. Have you ever watched Caddyshack and been like, wow, if they made a sequel to this, none of this is funny?
it'd be great.
No.
I have definitely watched Caddyshack.
Then Caddyshack 2 does exist,
And it's
it
phenomenal.
isn't funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
You're
if
right.
Caddyshack won, the squirrel came back at the end.
I've never
The
seen
gopher.
You didn't know
Excuse
that
me.
existed, did you?
I've never seen any of the Caddyshack.
You never seen Caddyshack?
No,
You like golf.
Wait, what?
I don't.
Like you?
But I don't like.
You like Bill Murray?
I don't. Old movies aren't funny.
Oh, wow.
They're not good.
That's
They're
crazy.
different.
They're old because they existed then, and now they are not good.
Oh, you're crazy.
No.
Yeah, that's crazy,
You're
man.
crazy.
I'm not.
What about old comedy?
Sucks compared to new comedy.
Carlin sucks compared to new comedy.
Carlin is not. When you look back at Carlin, there is a lot of genius there, but there's also a lot of filler material that wouldn't last 5 minutes on a stage nowadays.
Because every comedian nowadays stands on those shoulders.
I'm not. Okay? That doesn't mean that what made the shoulders is not good.
Nicolette's gonna hit him.
Look,
No, Matt's gonna hit him.
I just don't get it.
look. The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria were the pinnacles of sailing technology back in the day.
Yeah.
But a $5 million boat could blow them out of the water right now if need be. Shit gets better over time.
I do understand your argument, but I also hate your face.
That's
my
fair.
I'm gonna watch a bunch of old Elvis comedies this week.
Elvis comedy.
Elvis comedy.
What?
I'm sure they
Okay.
exist.
Probably.
I'm not saying that they don't. Those old like Beach Bunny movies or whatever they were called.
Oh, the Beach Boys. Beach Boys.
No, the Beach Boys were an actual band separate of Elvis. Anyway, Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th, just very briefly, I want to add that so far, I don't know if all of the films are going to do this, but so far, 2 and 3 do this bullshit cheat to add time where they just show the last 8 minutes of the previous film.
Yep.
Previously on
Yes,
Jason.
they do. Yes, they do. Also, I like how that was put. I don't know if all of the movies are going to continue doing this. Are you planning on finding out?
They're on my DVR.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm going to dive in.
What?
I want to see.
What is wrong with your brain? You're watching all of the Friday the 13th.
I've never seen them.
But for 6 months you've been going, Goonies, fellas. Never say die.
You're right. I'm
Goonies,
never gonna
it's
say
not
that.
a horror movie, so.
I'm a Goonies boy. No, that I have made a conscious effort to watch more horror films.
Why?
And I don't know.
If you don't mind me asking.
Because it was just a genre I had written off for so long. And then after watching Eli Roth's History of Horror, learning about like different horror films and their effects and the ripple effect of horror, you know, from Alfred Hitchcock and even before that with the original Dracula and Frankenstein and the, you know, then also the then to the Alfred Hitchcock stuff. And the only Alfred Hitchcock movie I've seen is Birds or The Birds. I don't know which one it is, but you know, and then the ripple effects that has on the next generation. And then eventually you get to the slashers in the 80s and 90s. Like, I don't know. It's kind of fascinating.
Please watch Hereditary.
I already have, and we've discussed this on the podcast.
When did we
Jeez, Matt.
discuss Hereditary?
Like 3 or 4 episodes ago. And then last week I watched Midsommar, which is the same guy. And I said it was entirely too long. Hereditary is great with the whole, you know, spoilers. Well, you know, he hits the
he
face in the
turns
desk, the death of the sister, the fact that
I
he does
forgot
nothing about it.
completely that happened.
Oh, yeah. It's an excellent movie. In the end of the movie,
Tony Collette got robbed.
I don't know.
Was it possible that I was not here? Because I
Very
don't-
possible.
Yeah.
Because I remember talking to you about Hereditary,
Yeah.
and you saying I had not seen it. I told you it was Frances McDormand.
Then you had
And that was
you had a
wrong.
tumble fight.
Don't.
Yeah.
So I watched Planes, Trains, and Automobiles from 1987.
Ugh,
Nice.
How dare you?
old.
Have you ever seen it?
Yes.
It's excellent. It is genuinely funny.
Okay.
I enjoy
John,
it, yeah.
fuck you.
I'm sorry. You're
Thank
entitled
you,
to your
Al.
opinion.
Thank you, Al.
Well, I enjoy
scene-
them, but yeah, they're good.
The scene with Candy driving the car, which was completely ripped off by Ted years later. But when
an homage.
Candy's driving the car with the cigarette, go ahead.
Homage. Homage. Little joke, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember the scene
What?
with Ted. So.
It's not an homage when they outright do the exact same thing.
Okay.
And I'm almost certain it's the same song, too. If not the same song, it's a different Ray Charles song. Anyway, but when they get turned around and they go back on the highway and they go between the two trucks and Steve Martin looks at John Candy as they're going through the trucks and there's sparks everywhere and Candy turns into the devil and he's laughing maniacally, that made me laugh so fucking hard. Like, there are some great moments in that movie. And it's a John Hughes film written and directed by him. Like, it's excellent. I don't understand you or your face or why we're friends. I watched The Invisible Man, the 2020 Elizabeth Moss film.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thought that was really good.
I've heard very good things about
Yeah, it looks
It-
pretty good.
It's good. It's really very good. Like, I had no complaints. It was different. It was spooky. Like, her acting is top fucking shit. I love when good actors and actresses dip in their toes into the horror genre because it lets them go fucking 10. It lets them take the dial to 10.
that. Krasinski in The Quiet Place.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah.
definitely. And then the last movie I watched, which I wanted to speak a little bit at more length about, was The Final Girls from 2015.
The Final
So
Girls.
this is called The Final Girls, and I think this was an indie horror film, kind of, but it has mainstream actors like Thomas Middleditch is in it, Malin Ackerman is in it. And so the premise of the film is that in the 1980s, a Friday the 13th spoof film was made. And it's called like Camp Something or Other. And the killer is Billy instead of Jason. And he's a big guy. He uses a machete. And Malin Ackerman as a young actress is in the film. Cut to 20 or so years later, she is a struggling actress who can't get out from the stereotype of being in that film years before. There is an incident that takes place at the beginning of the film, and then there's another time jump, 3 years time jump. And now it is, after the 3 years, it is 20 years from the original release of the movie. And they're screening a 20th anniversary of this movie at a theater. They asked Malin Ackerman's daughter to attend and to be a speaker. Thomas Middleditch's character is like, he runs the fan club, he's totally obsessed, and he happens to be the stepbrother of her best friend. Malin Ackerman's daughter in the movie. They go to the screening of the film, and a freak accident takes place, and the entire theater gets set on fire.
Nice.
They attempt, when I say they, it's Malin Ackerman's daughter, her best friend, her shitty old best friend, the love interest, and Thomas Middleditch as the fanboy. While looking for an exit from the theater that's burning down, try to find a exit through the screen. So she stabs the screen with a machete that is randomly found on the floor of the theater, and when they come to, they are in the movie.
Oh.
So this horror movie takes place within a shitty horror movie, essentially from the 80s.
That's pretty cool.
Adam Devine is the jock who like takes the virginities of all the girls and gets killed because, you know, Billy hates it when people have sex. And like, since Thomas Middleditch is a fanboy, he's able to tell them what's going to happen next. But then they also solve that problem pretty quickly. With one of the most, like, not suspenseful, but stupid suspense. The movie is very funny. It's all lighthearted for the most part. But I really, really enjoyed it. It was weird. It was definitely different. It wasn't great. Like, it's not a mind breaker of a movie. It's pretty over the plate from start to finish, but it's still really good. And
I've found that I enjoy horror movies. Are you guys still there, by the way?
Yeah, we're listening.
Yeah, dude.
okay.
I found that I at least myself enjoy horror movies that have a little bit of like tongue-in-cheek humor to them.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta bring some humor to it. Think about some of the greatest horror movies. Almost all of them have a couple of good laughs in them.
Cabin in the Woods is 50-50 comedy horror.
Yeah, exactly. With the exception of like Saw, I can't think of a horror movie that doesn't have at least one or two laughs in it. It's just part of the genre.
Well, if you really like horror, you should watch Hereditary.
I should. What a good idea. Oh man! All right, we've been going forever, so let's rip through some of these comments.
Comments.
I know we've got
Time again.
The videos on YouTube have a place called the comment section where people can type out heartfelt and thoughtful reflections of the videos they just watched. Like here at RLF on Wednesdays, now the gang will read a few. It's really hard to rhyme the word Wednesdays.
So we are picking up from last week, continuing the conversation with our dear listener, Zia Montenegro.
She's back.
She is back, and I believe that the battle is over, and it has been won by yours truly.
Oh.
And she says, Nikolai, I love you, man. All my knowledge of Batman comes from the first Lego Batman game, and I will say his villains are more dope. See, that's just victory for me. That's all I'm hearing. in all seriousness, you guys are all great, and I will very much be missing the podcast. Love you all. Hashtag Seich Army and hashtag Bear Nation. So you might as well just put the belt around my waist. Like, you crowning a champion right here. Won that battle with someone who was not pot committed.
Who's part of the Seich Army and the Bear Nation.
Well, I'm the Bear
But
Nation.
not the Yamcha Brigade.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
That's right.
I would be the Bear Nation.
Are you guys?
Yamcha Brigade, huh? You think you're
thought
fucking
they
funny?
killed
Think
each
you're like
other.
a funny
I
guy
mean-
who says funny things?
Oh, no, they're about to.
sometimes.
Oh no, it's happening.
Movies from the 80s are bad, but you have to watch Goonies. Goonies never say die.
I mean,
Fuck
it's
you,
true. They
man.
don't.
They say it when they
hate
say it.
Blitzman writes, Nikolai has inspired me to do another one, referring to last week's fan art in which I was not included. Hatefully. Sorry for forgetting you, bud. And I actually have an art program instead of Microsoft Paint now.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's why I was able to step up his game so well.
Okay.
Radler Striker. I believe that's it. Hey guys, I just wanted to say I'm gonna miss excuse me, I'm gonna miss you when the podcast ends. You guys helped me get through some really rough time last year with the death of my dad to the virus, and I'm glad I'll at least be able to listen to you guys one more time before the anniversary of him passing. I've listened to you guys for a long time, but there was also time when I didn't listen to for 3 years, and now I regret having missed on all of those laughs. You can still go back and listen.
Yeah, there weren't that many
those,
laughs.
those episodes just How dare you, Seich? How dare you? This
I would refer to that as our Silver Age.
yeah, this stuff is getting hot and heavy, like real deep.
Yeah.
Not hot and heavy,
Yeah,
real
you're
deep.
getting all hot and heavy
Talking
over
about
there.
the passing of talking about the passing of our dear listener's father, and you're gonna say some bullshit like that?
Yeah, jeez.
Wow,
Seich.
Just,
some guy.
I'll fucking kill you.
Just saving
Some guy
him.
and some
Just saving him
people.
the trouble
Kill
of
yourself.
going back and listening. You know, to the
I'm not a
garbage
very
that we
social-
put out.
Okay. I'm not a very social guy, so it's always felt like I was one of the boys whenever I listened at work or whenever.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I've rambled long enough, so I'll say that I love you guys and I'm going to miss you when it's over. So thanks for all the laughs, Matt.
Well, thank you.
No, I don't think you wrote. Did you write that?
No.
Huh?
No.
Do you need to tell us something about your Jesus. That's one way to handle it. So thank you for all the laughs, for listening, Matt. Oh, no.
Leave it in. Leave it in. The people need to know. The guy's out here laughing at dead folks and pops. It's joy and the sick, twisted misery of
I
others.
was distracted by Matt's stupid opinions and
No.
worse face.
You should have seen him when he was reading that comment. He mentioned the dead dad. He was licking his chops.
I don't have chops. You have chops,
Chops.
Dick.
Well, thank you so much for listening. I'm glad we helped you
Yeah, dude.
be part of the boys.
I'm fine with you leaving it in that way.
All right.
He's like, I was going to.
Good. It was funny. I've got one more, and then I'm gonna hand it over to Matt for one. Conspiracy writes, Nikolai, are you really dyslexic? And you're telling us now, after all of those years of us giving you shit because you can't read? Smiley face. Yes, I am. I am, and it's
He's
something.
mentioned it before.
Have I?
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you know.
I know.
Yeah, you make fun of me for it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, hey,
That's what you do with your friends.
is
with
this a B or a D,
disabilities.
you fucking jerk?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
B, D, or P? B, D, or P? B, D,
You're
I
or
don't mix up P's. I got P's just
Some
unlocked.
G's over here.
I don't know how dyslexia works. Maybe they all get jumbled.
Yeah, I mean, I forget the name of it, but I skip words.
That just means
So
you want to
sometimes-
finish reading quicker. You get
Yeah,
through books
that's
quicker.
just
I guess.
excitement.
Yeah.
I guess. So, conspiracy. Despite you giving me shit for not being able to read,
How's it feel? You're making fun of a handicapped guy.
I'm not. Well, that's a big word. I wouldn't go that far. Just a learning disability. Handicap. That's inaccurate.
You can't park here. Actually, I have
I'm
dyslexia.
dyslexic.
I can't read the signs, sir.
Since RLF is coming to an end, I just wanted to say thank you again for helping spread my GoFundMe when I reached out to you. I'm not healed, but I'm alive, and mostly stable.
Yeah.
Just doing my best to take life one day at a time. I've enjoyed listening to this podcast so much over the years. You all kept me company when I had no one else. You all have given much needed comfort, and I love you all so much. No matter what you do after the days of RLF are long gone, I hope the coming years are good to you, and I hope you find all the happiness you deserve. So thank you for caring and staying awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Crazed Khajiit.
That's awesome. That was very well written.
For every, I don't know if that GoFundMe is still active. It probably isn't. But for every RLFer out there who wanted to buy a shirt or send us money, go help a sick person instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go look on GoFundMe. See who's looking for legitimate people. Double check. Do your research.
Yeah.
Don't just send your money to a guy who wants a hair transplant.
I'm Crazy Jerry and I need new eyes.
RLF said
But
to
if
do
you
this.
see a legitimate... That's what I want the legacy of this show to become. We never asked a dime of your money, but now that it's ending, go out and help others.
Sure.
throwing
I
it
guess,
at
yeah.
people.
Yeah. And also reading is good.
Yeah, read a book.
Graffiti's bad. Go play sports.
Watch a movie.
Is that from something?
That's from Community.
Oh, okay.
It's from the G.I. Joe episode.
Yes. Okay. I didn't love that one.
A good message is good. But getting heavy-handed can be a problem.
Yeah, the end of
Tight
RLF was
ship.
real weird where they
Tight
preached
ship.
to us.
What was that?
What happened?
Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
All right.
I didn't hear what you said.
Sorry. I could tell by the tone of voice that that was a joke, and we ruined it.
We did not hear it.
Whoopsie. I guess we should listen to Tommy Gunn sing and look at some of that fan art.
Tommy
Fan
Gunn.
art.
From the fans, from the heart, it is RLF fan art.
That was fucking beautiful, Tommy Gunn.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Next
I
week.
have a
one more for the
full-blown
road.
erection.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
That makes me uncomfortable.
That's wild.
Yeah?
We're not in a road rage incident, so
I'm not jerking off.
exactly.
All
I
right.
just
Give it time.
I wish I was.
Welcome to fan art. Welcome to RLF. Speaking of jerking,
Welcome to RLF. That might be the latest one ever.
I'm not jerking off, but I wish I was. Welcome to RLF. Oh my
this is from Rabid Bunny Man. Got some Rabid Bunny. Speaking of jerking,
No, I don't want to look at this.
What?
Like that hat.
hunk.
I really want a hat that says hunk now.
Come on, you dirty girl. You say,
What?
You say those.
Mash him, mash him, mash him.
Mash 'em,
Mash
mash
him,
'em.
mash.
Potatoes.
Oh, that face at the bottom is so...
Can you
Whoa,
say these
you can't do
potatoes
that.
I
That
mash?
face at the bottom
These
is so
potatoes,
creepy.
I mash him.
Mash 'em.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. I gotta be honest. That is pretty realistic to how Seich looks in that moment.
Pretty
Like,
legit.
look in that
Rabid
moment.
Bunny Man. Not gonna lie.
Wait,
Very accurate.
wait. How would you know how I look in that moment? You watch me jerk off?
No, you're mashing potatoes.
Yeah, he's seen you make potatoes.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
What do you do to your potatoes?
Mash him, mash the shit out of him.
Mash 'em good.
Sorry, babe. Not tonight. I mashed him.
Oh,
Mashed him in the door.
I don't want to mash anything in the door.
Are you sure?
I guess. I mean, I can give it a shot.
Mashed in the window.
I'll mash it.
You don't know.
It's true.
You don't know.
This is pretty great, though.
Yeah.
I love that hunk.
It
I
is.
don't know why.
And then it changes to He-Man. I just realized.
Well, that's when I come.
Oh.
I have to wear my He-Man hat.
Right,
Oh.
that's right. Well, thank you, Rabbit Bunny,
Oh,
man. Much
word?
appreciated.
Well, thanks, bro. Pretty fucking sweet.
We have a conspiracy picture, and this is us as characters in Conspiracy's new comic Aftermath. So this is us,
Oh,
us in
cool.
the Aftermath universe, and she's got some backstory for some of us, some character traits, if you will. I sent it to
Oh,
Nikolai.
shit.
Oh my!
Look at that.
Seich doesn't see it yet. Ha, 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 ha.
All I'm going to say
Oh,
is I had better not be the Yamcha looking one. That better be
No,
Matt.
that's not you.
I'm the one with the gun, right?
That's Xavier.
The cool
That's
one?
the main character in the back. That's her. You are Nikolai. You're a wandering assassin, and you do jobs to
Mm-hmm.
sustain us as an assassin.
Well, if you're looking at the image, the person on the
yeah, the
left
gun-
with
the
the,
gun
long
dude.
hair, that would be the right.
The guy with the gun.
Person on
You
the
can
left with
see-
the long hair is me.
Okay.
I'm holding a cheeseburger,
guy that looks
Okay.
like that is Matt.
and he's not a Yamcha-looking motherfucker.
He looks like Yamcha.
He does not look like
He's not a
Yamcha.
Yamcha-looking motherfucker.
I looked at it quickly, and I saw Yamcha.
I look way better than
You just always see Yamcha.
Hey, you see what you want to be.
I also want to know if Al is unaware of left from right, or if he has the mirror image on this.
I said the guy with the gun, and you keep asking me cardinal directions, which isn't left and right. But either way,
What is cardinal directions?
I think
don't
like
even know what that
northeast,
means.
south. I think.
I mean, the guy with the gun is also the guy on the right.
Anyhow, conspiracy. Thank you so much. Maya,
Conspiracy. We got to talk. I write. You draw. We got to set something up.
ooh,
Matt's trying to get this. I don't know.
I'm trying to get this bread.
I was in the middle of coloring something. I lost train of thought.
Also,
That's
Maya, that's your character, was disowned by his insane father after an incident involving a bowling ball.
Yep. That sounds
Yeah.
right.
Seich apparently
I
is
like that we
never
all
sober.
have scars on our faces.
Oh yeah, it's a dangerous
Yeah, been through some
wasteland.
shit.
We're gonna
And
check
what were you going to say about Seich?
about who?
What happened?
Oh, Seich
You
is
were continuing
always
to read?
Seich is never sober. That's one of Seich's character traits.
I mean,
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm
I gotta be honest.
sorry, I was just
Go
gonna
ahead.
say I'm doing the breach doctrine.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love your little machete or
Yeah.
sword.
I got blood all over or barbecue sauce, one of the
I would think it's barbecue sauce.
I would
probably.
imagine it's blood. Oh.
Oh,
it's
Oh.
toss up.
Maybe it's barbecue blood.
that's true.
Barbecue blood. I also think that my duster is pretty badass.
Yes.
It's true. Most dusters are
How
badass.
can you say that Matt does not look like Yamcha? This is absurd.
My eyes, Nikolai. Because of my eyes.
You guys know nothing.
He's got
That's
a
all I'm gonna
cleaver.
say.
He's got a cleaver. He's got a tasty burger.
Yeah, all right.
I think there's a bone in
He's
the burger.
not doing the. There is a bone sticking out of the burger, so that's very rare.
Are all long, black-haired men Yamcha?
This one is.
Oh, because of Yamcha's penchant for wearing a leather jacket.
Yes.
Jacket.
Ooh.
A little,
And sunglasses. And carrying a meat cleaver and cheeseburgers. You want to go down this road more? You want to just say, I'm Nikolai and I'm a crazy person.
I am Nikolai, and I am crazy.
well, Matt, get out of there. Get out of there.
Run.
Crazy for calling you Yamcha.
You want to jerk off at me?
Oh no. No.
Oh God.
That sounded more like an invitation than a threat.
yeah. Hey, you want to come jerk off at me?
I'll jerk off at you. Well, wait. You
Well,
have to say at.
Well done, conspiracy.
Thank you so much, conspiracy. And
Yeah.
Who
Thanks.
is the character in the back?
that's Xavier. She's the main character of Aftermath. and she's a fangirl. It says she's taking pictures because she's a fangirl too. Goofy face. Thank you, Conspiracy.
It's pretty sweet.
So that looks more like Matt to me. No, I'm just kidding.
He's not even the quote-unquote Yamcha-looking guy, and he still
He's
has
not
to put
even
me
the
down.
Yamcha man. He ain't coming through a frying
It's 2020,
pan.
everyone. We can't let this type of bullying happen anymore.
Well, it's still here,
So with RLF 399, we're going to start hashtag cancel Nikolai.
Oh, you're going to cancel me?
We're going to hashtag him. We're going to cancel him.
Listen, if you listen to the first 100 episodes, there's plenty of fodder to cancel me
That's-
for.
Hashtag him too.
I'm definitely...
Him too.
There's definitely some language that you could not use anymore
You
in
could
those
try.
first 100 episodes. You can, but I'm also not successful enough to be canceled.
Talking about
That's true.
Nintendo 64, you can't do that anymore.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You
sorry,
can't
sorry,
say that.
I know.
Yeah.
Atari?
Matt.
That's
Whoa.
that's come on.
Trying to go
Matt.
straight to internet jail?
Dreamcast?
Okay.
All right. Well, this isn't going to make it onto the YouTube, so thanks, Matt.
YouTube's going to flag it.
This picture I've sent is by Mobber.
Mobber?
There's a story
Oh.
behind it. Can provide. Mobber said they recently had one of their dreaded RLF dreams that they've warned us about.
Oh.
Um,
Okay. Well,
so
go ahead.
basically, the gist of it was Matt and I were watching some television with Mobber. Talking about we're watching The Incredibles, and Matt, you said, I would just stretch my dick all the way to the bathroom and just tape it to the bowl. And then Mobber was like, you could probably, that'd be a bad way to get your dick stepped on. Then
Great point.
Mobber went to Chili's, but I snuck up on him, stabbed him, took his gift card. And then the only way he
So
survived
this is Mobber.
being stabbed, yes, that's Mobber on the corner.
Gotcha. Bleeding pink blood.
That's
Yes.
Al super happy, and he just committed murder for Chili's gift card.
I got
I don't know. He's probably excited about this Chili's food.
Nobody's
right now.
excited about Chili's food.
I'd be okay with it.
Sometimes I feel like when people describe a dream, it's just because they want to lie with style.
I apologize for interrupting you, Al.
No, you're
what
fine.
happens next in Mobber's dream?
Well, that was I ate it. I took his gift card and his reservation, but the only way he survived was the local owner of a Mexican restaurant saved me.
Is that this stereotypical Mexican cherub?
I
that's
don't. Yes,
hovering
I don't know why he's
above?
so small though.
Well, he's a little angel.
I guess so.
He's got a gay pride sombrero on, a very stereotypical Mexican
Well, it
mustache.
Spins and he
And
floats.
now we witness the healing properties of the Mexican pixie.
I was like, you gonna do the voice?
No.
I was like, you gonna do the voice?
No, I was going to do the song.
Okay.
Mobber says.
Song ain't racist. Songs are songs.
Mobber says, I've either been listening to too much RLF or the Mexican restaurant owner somehow entered my dream like Freddy Krueger, but it was it was like the first dream I've had in years. So I decided to draw it up. Well,
That's
Well, I'm
pretty sweet.
it's a crazy ass drawing.
yeah.
Crazy ass dream,
That's
actually.
pretty crazy
Yeah.
dream. Yeah.
I hope you start dreaming again, Mobber.
Okay. So the first thing I'm drawn to is Al's smile.
Because
Second is the pink blood. Go ahead.
no. It's going up to my skull. The smile.
Yes, good point. Yeah, it's
It's up there.
you're smiling past your eyes, which
Yeah.
isn't
Seems
you got
painful.
You got a Joker like rictus grin. on it.
Like that's a Cheshire
You're
cat
smiling.
from Alice in
Yes.
Wonderland.
Yeah.
You're smiling like someone painted a demon. Mm-hmm. And like this
Yes.
is horror movie exposition.
You know, Mobber is in some real trouble because his character's got X's in his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you.
But
Yeah. Oh, he's dead.
on first secondly drawn to the pink blood, but most importantly drawn to this Mexican cherub. I just can't get away from it. It's so eye-catching.
Well, he's coming from the heavens. There's a big spotlight. Or that might be a street light, maybe. But his shoes are on, so you know he survived.
But that's not how that works. People
you keep your shoes on.
No, if you keep your shoes on, you can't die.
Yeah.
All right. I'll remember that.
Totally.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Mobber.
Well done, Mobber.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Mobber.
Al just went crazy over here for a second.
Did he just, like, rip a cat?
No,
No.
wow.
Oh, my God. What?
Damn, that'd be bloody. There'd be a lot of pink
Super strong.
all over.
A lot of pink blood.
We do have, actually, this one's a,
Dance.
I think we're gonna,
Party.
Rabbit Bunny Man sent some text for this. Let me, I'm gonna send it to y'all boys first. So it's another Rabbit Bunny Man coming at you.
Ooh. Such a stoic face. Oh, there's only one reason why. He is judge, jury, and executioner. Deputy Kill. Pew pew! Oh my God. Look at the bear with a gun. In Al's top left of the page.
That's stage left. Anyhow. Look at those lightning eyebrows.
I know. I love them. Now, is that Assassin Reggie or just a regular samurai?
Let's see if there is a trailer paragraph here.
Please, go ahead.
This summer, one man will have vengeance when his boss and lover, Sheriff Assassin David Carradine, is unjustly hanged. Deputy Billiam Kill, Billy Bob Thornton, must unravel a sinister plot and bring the killers, led by enigmatic murder man Michael Madsen, to justice. Whether by train, plane, or spaceship, the deputy will team up with new friends, Charlize Theron, Dante Basco, Ralph Macchio, and old enemies, Burt Gummer, Taggart Bone Dip, Matt Damon, across the Rio Grande and beyond in his quest for revenge. His friends call him Gil. You can call him Deputy Kill. Directed by Nikolai. Sorry, I'm pretty sure that was his friends call him Kill and not Gil. But
I was about to say, why? Where'd the G come from?
His name is Deputy Gil Kill.
Yeah, Gilliam Kill.
His friends call him Gil, but you can call him Deputy Kill.
Full name is Deputy William Gil Kill.
Oh, Kilroy.
Yeah.
So,
I call him Bill Gil Kill.
yeah, it could be.
As a child, he got made fun of for being very shrill.
Yes.
He had to calm down when taking some pills. Sorry.
All right. That was, wow.
I threw him in the
walk
ocean.
To school barefoot in the snow, uphill.
Oh. All right, are we done?
Yeah, I'm good. Sight, do you have?
Nah.
That's good. All right.
Nice. Okay.
Nah, rhyming.
I love the seriousness on Deputy Kill's face.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Can't have a goofy face with a name like
Serious
Deputy
business.
Kill.
I do also like that Spaceman Nikolai is like, you can tell it's Spaceman Nikolai who's clearly
Dead?
passed on.
Yeah.
He's got snakes crawling out of his eye, which is bananas. But he also has the hammer and sickle.
Yeah. You got to represent the motherland.
Yeah, of course. He's a cosmonaut at heart, I guess.
So thank you very much, Rabbit Bunny Man. I love this.
Thank you.
I love this poster.
It is pretty great.
Rabbit Bunny Man, you've done some fantastic artwork, and we really appreciate it.
I'm just straight up yawning into this microphone.
You are.
All right, we've
I'm
got
so
one
tired.
more. We've got one more fan art.
No, God, no. God, no. How long are they? How long are they going to get?
I'm sending it over now.
Suck my dick out.
Hey, it's not us that were rambling for hours over there.
Talking
All right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We should just make the podcast like, oh, yeah,
I'm
I
not
didn't see any
saying
of that.
This is from Little Bro. Little Bro, we love you.
Oh, this is pretty nice.
Little bro, man, I really want this picture to load.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's so sick. Wow. Little bro, your art has fucking evolved so much.
It's
It's been one
insane.
of my favorite things to see across the span of the show.
Matt wishes he could grow a beard.
Are you
like
kidding
that.
me, man? Yeah.
Matt, yeah, I believe in you.
I can't.
I like that Sage and I don't have beards, and Matt does.
Yeah.
But-
Just like real life. I'm known for my robust,
You do
definitely not Quaker-like facial hair.
you you do have a beard.
It's just
But
It's
it's
just-
technically there.
It's more in your neck region
it's
than your
unkept
face region.
not caring beard.
Matt's had some bangers though, some banger beards.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't
I
remember
guess.
much banger beards.
They were
I
there.
do like the idea of us taking a picture together and Sage putting his arm across my chest with a peace sign.
to show.
I get the feeling that if Seich did that, Nikolai would look at Seich and then look at the two fingers, grab and snap them because he knows that it must be an imposter. The real Seich would never get this close. He certainly would not show physical affection. This has to be a doppelseicher.
A doppelseicher.
Ganger? A Ganger?
Also,
Oh, doppelseicher.
See, I like Ganger better.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Every movie from the 80s is bad except for the Goonies.
and I
Two
don't-
Matts in the room now.
Oh,
Sorry,
geez, are you
Al, go
Al
ahead.
on having road rage? Oh, I'm Matt now.
You know that's a callback.
I'm wearing socks with sandals. I just want to point out.
Those aren't sandals.
I want them to be sandals.
Those aren't sandals. There's nothing about
They
those.
could be. They could be. They certainly look like slip-ons.
Well, you
Yeah,
got.
slip-on.
All right. Well, Seich has clovers on his shoes.
Seich is a deep. Sorry.
No, clovers on his shoes, and I think Seichi Boy dick pants with the fire.
Yeah,
but they're
it looks
censored.
like they're censored dick pants.
He also has a V-neck on.
Well,
Yeah, you
like
gotta
the-
show the
gotta let
chest.
the chest. Yeah, let the chest breathe.
But
Show-
where as much as I do agree with that, I don't agree with the idea of me wearing shorts on the moon.
Hey man, it's it was a warm day. It's a warm up day up there.
Yeah,
guess.
we're on the light side of the moon.
Yeah.
What's wrong
Okay.
with shorts on the moon?
Yeah, I mean, I just, I do wear shorts. I'm wearing shorts right now, but
Not in space.
I don't know. Little bro, this is fantastic.
Thank you, little bro.
Honestly, I don't think it would matter much if you went for the jeans instead. Nobody is going to be doing the biopsy on the dead astronaut and being like, why didn't he take the denim?
He wore shorts on the moon. What is he, crazy? I like that you can see a little moon base alpha in the background.
Yeah.
Now, is it expelling? Like
I think
some
that's
CO
light. That's light, or that's where all the piss comes out. It's one of the
Yeah.
two.
It looks like a light.
Yeah.
I like that the piss is exiting as if it were a blowhole from a whale.
Pipe going up. That's a piss crack.
Right?
It's the moon dome piss crack. Oh.
Well, in space, nobody can hear you
Piss?
Who's
Oh.
taking the picture?
Ba-na-na-na. Probably little bro.
No, we set a timer and then
Yeah.
the phone's floating.
It's the future. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
The moon should.
Space.
Yeah.
Moonshin.
Yeah, it's like a
Moon.
Martian, but from the moon.
Oh, boy. When you're tired, you really just blend words. Huh?
It's just my go-to.
All right. I get it. I get it.
Thank you, everyone,
All right, gentlemen.
for your beautiful fan art.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's pretty great.
Time for big city living it up in the big motherfucking city. Gentlemen, how is big city living?
It's good.
Yeah, it's all right.
That was big city living.
Rushed edition, cause I'm so tired.
Yeah, today I was walking home from work and it was pretty nice. You know, walked past this little kid was walking with his mom. And he started taking his jacket off, and she said something, and he was like, "It's 44 degrees out." And I just thought to myself, that's an oddly specific number. I'm like, do you know that it's 44 degrees?
I think probably. He's a weatherman.
But he may have gotten the information from his mom's phone.
He's the barometric boy.
Yes.
I don't know, cause I saw them from down the block, and I didn't see him have a phone. And
He must have
in
had
that
it
distance
in his mind.
I'm like, he can just
His
feel.
superpower.
He's like, it's 44 degrees out.
I feel the force.
His superpower. To know the exact temperature of any place he's standing.
Wow.
He's
That's
the
impressive.
barometric boy. It's the world's worst selling comic book.
Bang! Zoop! Celsius!
Zoop?
Yeah, zoop.
Zoop. It's
Could have gone with Fahrenheit.
What?
Could have gone with Fahrenheit.
well, no.
Well, then
Zoop is
bang
like
would be
fast,
just
fast. soup.
odd and out of place.
Yeah, so you'd rather throw zoop in there?
What am I gonna do, Kelvin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Nobody fucking talks about Kelvin.
I
Kelvin.
talk about nothing but Kelvin when I'm talking about
Side
temperature.
Can't stop him.
Explain to me what Kelvin
We don't
is.
have time to get into it. We've been going for long, so we'll save this for another day.
Now, did the young boy take his jacket off? Was he allowed to once?
Oh, I
he
don't know.
convinced his mother
They
of-
passed
Well, no,
me.
no,
I
he
was-
started to, but then Syche saw a butt of a pistol.
Oh.
Yeah, the kid was back.
And then what'd you do?
My.
New Moon City gets crazy.
Yeah, his mom was like, "Don't you
just
can't
like-
be showing that."
I do. Before we end, I do like the fact that who asked? Did he take the jacket off? Did you ask that?
Yeah, I did.
I would love for his thought process to actually have worked, and his mother to be like, "Of course, 44 degrees.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
little
That's
Johnny.
all you had to say.
Yeah.
Listen, it's exactly 44 degrees.
Yeah, our family rule: 43 and they're on, 44 and they're off.
Like, it's still 44 degrees. What the fuck are you talking about, kid?
What's the real feel?
It was definitely hotter than 44 too. That kid was nuts.
Just chucking something out of here.
Might have been 44 real feel.
My car said 62. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh.
I know we live in different parts of
more
New
like
Moon
it, though.
City, though.
Yeah.
The
Sounds more
barometric
correct.
boy would not be 18 degrees off.
He's
Hey, lady, it's 44 degrees.
he's young. He's still developing his powers.
Yeah, he's just very confident.
No, that's just a guy who's bad at guessing the temperature.
No,
It's 44 degrees. No, it's 62.
no, homeboy, it's 90
Power
right
is
now.
Developing.
Well, with the wind chill, there's no wind. Oh. You're a lot of fun.
Mother, away! And then he took out his gun and shot that guy.
No.
That's crazy.
That can't happen.
Why?
Syche, why can't
Oh,
that
if I need a
happen?
gun, I don't want to be there.
Down.
Yeah.
Bang.
Oh,
Man,
fucking
oh,
so
man.
sleepy.